Alright, let's spectate. Round 1, DelSol versus Levitaar.
All right,
So
let's see where they're at in this duel. All right, Jack Atlas, Dark Side of Dimensions Yugi.
So I will say I do know what both these players are playing.
I'll show you that my soul still
I have not.
blazes.
I have an idea of what Atlas is up to.
It's my turn. I activate my spell.
It could be any deck,
Resonator
literally
card.
any deck.
Could
Take
be
a
literally
wild
anything,
fucking guess.
you know.
I activate my monsters.
Okay,
To me.
Resonator call to grab
I
Crimson
special
Resonator. If you
summon
control
a
no monster,
monster.
special summon Crimson Resonator, the whole combo goes off.
This is here we are with Resonator combo. Just this is just what Jack Atlas does right now in the meta.
My crimson
It's
dragon
not on the
shines
tier
upon
list,
the
but it's such a
infernal
strong
dark.
rogue deck. This deck
Synchro
can out-resource
summon.
you if you don't stop what it does. That's what makes it so strong.
Yeah, the longer the game goes, it's just like Red Rising Dragon and then Red Rising Dragon, and it's just gonna keep going over and over again.
I special summon a monster.
You know what's funny? The new box,
I can do
they
this
have
every
that,
single turn.
Monsters effect.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tuna monster.
They can banish their
Red
materials to search and
Resonator.
they just keep popping off,
Red
popping off, popping off.
Resonators effect.
Oh, and it's insane life gain.
That's the thing, though. Like, even if you out their board, unless you can out their resources, not their life, they won't lose. Because again, how do you get rid of 6,100 life points in one turn? You can't. At least not in this game. Unless you have, like,
You can. You just need to. You really need to pop off and like overcommit on your turn, on your first turn.
Scorch the earth. And
Yeah, it's a
stand
little
at the
weird too.
apex of
All right, he's going for a level 8.
I don't know how much. I don't know how much
Synchro
room
summon.
Atlas has right now for the
Dragon
for back row, but back row on top of this is probably really hard to get through. Hot Red's already a lot.
Hot Red's an amazing monster. And the set card. That's a very scary card. Those of you who don't... Oh my god, he's still going!
Mountains will crumble.
Is he going for the level 10?
Is engulfed in flame.
We've seen 3 synchro summons from Danny
summon.
in one turn. That's incredible.
He
goes
is
for the
going.
Bane.
He's going for Bane. Yeah, 3,500 attack. That's enormous.
Hot red dragon
And he gets the
Bane's
hot red
effect.
on top of that.
Hot red dragon archfiend.
That's incredible. What a board.
I end my
A
turn.
massive
Go
3,500
ahead.
beat
I
stick
draw
and
attack.
a level 8 that could destroy all face-up attack position monster your opponent controls once per
I
turn.
made a promise
It's not a
to
quick
a
effect,
friend.
though.
All right, Dragon Knight's Path. So we've got Gaia.
I activate a field spell.
Galloping Gaia is just such a problem. Also, if you don't have a way of outing it, it basically is just free consistency for the entire deck.
It really is, and the fact that you can search the searching card that continuously gives you advantage, this card's so good. This card is the reason why Gaia is able to be what it is right now. Again, it's not top tier, but it's an incredibly strong rogue deck.
I summoned
Yeah.
a monster.
Okay.
A lot of rogue decks are able to at least take games off of the top decks. Like, the top decks, really the main thing about them is that they can basically play through just about anything at this point.
Uh-huh.
But, like, the OTK potential for Gaia is huge.
I activate my
It's
monster's
incredibly
effect.
massive.
I know.
Oh, we got the chalice.
Chalice.
You
Yep.
can't fuse
Face
now.
down.
You can't fuse.
I activate
That is
a quick
very,
spell.
that is a very key negate right there.
So why does this matter? If both these monsters were in the grave, let's say you activate Treacherous Trap Hole instead of Forbidden Chalice to pop their 2 monsters. If Levy had Magical Ice Fusion in his hand, or I'm sorry, it's Dragon's Mirror. If he has Dragon Mirror in his hands, he can banish the monsters in the grave to fusion summon. But he has no way right now to get these monsters to the graveyard. Therefore, unless Levy has back row, his turn's done. There's nothing else you can do right now. Matt, shut the fuck up. I see you in chat. Ooh,
From
Dana, I'm
my
glad you got the
hand,
burrito.
I
Wait, can
activate
Dragon's
my
Mirror go on the
spell.
field? That's a hard commitment.
That is, yeah, it's banishing from the field. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want to leave the board like this with two RDAs just staring right at you, I guess.
Now here's the
I
problem.
activate my monster's
Gaia
effect.
has to lose 2,600 attack to pop a monster, and he's leaving it in attack mode. He's wide open. If interesting, he popped the Bane and not the regular
Battle.
Archfiend. Battle, what are you doing?
Attack.
Am I missing something here? I'm missing something here. What's he doing? What's the plan?
Hand effect?
From my hand?
Does...
I activate my.
Oh,
Oh my god!
jeez.
This is so okay. Why is this smart?
Oh my god!
It's
That is so heads
incredible!
up! That is so heads up. He's got an empty field,
I
but
draw.
possibly has something like maybe a Kite Roid or a Spherk in hand. I'm not sure if there's space in the Gaia deck for it, but yeah, now Jack can go back off. Wild Wind's Graveyard effect, you get the Resonator, and ripped a Resonator call off the top. He's so good at video games.
He's so good. Okay, those of you who don't know, here's why that was so smart. Having Gaia in attack mode, to its effect to pop a card once per turn, you have to lose 2600 attack, right? So again, 2600 attack against a monster that was 3000 attack points. So during the battle phase, he attacked and activated Forbidden Chalice. Forbidden Chalice negates any monster's effect and it boosts it by 400. So if you negate Gaia's effect, it goes from 0 back to 2600. You add 400 on top of that, that's 3000. So with that combo alone, he wiped his entire board out. And that was a hard board to break. That was incredible!
We've gotten back to Red Rising Dragon. We have the Crimson Resonator yet again.
I activate my monsters, the tuna monster.
He just pops off. Here's the question though, can you put 4k damage on the board? If you have 4k damage, you win. Because I highly doubt Levy's got a hand trap in hand. We'll see, I don't know.
82! This is like actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Life points now.
Is it not? It's great.
Known as the true king.
Alright, goes for a level 8. But again, can you go for game here?
Oh, it's it's vanilla flavored RDA. Can't go for game, but that's a huge life loss.
Dragon Archfiend.
Okay.
And RDA's mandatory effect pops the Crimson Resonator in defense mode.
That was a mistake then, because you wanted that monster on field. Because Gaia can now take out Red Dragon Archfiend, and he still has it on board. That's a problem.
Was that the one summoned by Rising Dragon?
Yes.
Does Rising Dragon...
Let me read it.
Yeah, I'm reading Rising Dragon again.
I summon a monster.
Nope, it's just from the graveyard.
Yeah.
Anyway, live and learn.
Alright, we got another Magical Knight. Because, you know, the field spell just gets you Magical Knight every turn.
It's so good. I remember playing against,
There's Curse of Dragonfire, so there's no stopping this fusion.
No way. Alright, here it comes. Gaia number 2.
No shot that Levy can actually OTK from this position, but maybe can stabilize if they can clear the RDA, which, with another Magical Knight of Dragons, probably.
So again, lose 2600 attack.
I'm setting a card.
And a set card. That's bad. What's in Danny's graveyard right now? Anything crazy? He does have a Wandering King Wildwood in the graveyard, so he can banish it to add a card to hand. So it's not over, but one set card, especially against Red Dragon Archfiend, when all your resources are almost gone, that's a problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah, looks like they're not even. Looks like Danny's not even going to go for it. The top deck was some sort of back row, maybe another Forbidden Chalice. I would guess.
It could be Chalice.
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh no! Forbidden Chalice again!
Oh, at end step even.
So Forbidden Chalice only negates your effect till the end of the turn. So now Gaia's effect is live.
Archfiend Eccentric.
Oh no! What a rip!
Oh, MST was the top deck.
Yeah.
My face down card.
Holy fuck!
Going to target the field spell.
I don't know if it was the correct play. Oh, this is bad.
Let's battle.
If Gaia inflicts damage, it doubles its attack.
I attack you.
Or is it when it destroys a monster by battle?
Eccentric doesn't do anything in the Pendulum Zone if it's just, if there's no spell traps to take out, so...
So here's the problem. Now, if I was Danny, I would have waited till he activated the Pendulum's effect to pop the field spell. That's
I'm gonna go for Wild Wind again.
Yeah, well, because here's the problem. If you happen to top deck a really powerful spell in trap removal, now it can be popped by Archfiend. So you do have to deal with that. But it's okay. Danny's not out. It doesn't look good because, again, remember...
Demon's Resonance again.
Look, I'm just saying, if I'm Danny, I'd be sweating. You're running out of resources. 8 cards left in deck. And that's your last Wandering King Wildwood.
I end my turn.
He passes. Okay.
Passes, just gathering resources for another turn. Got enough life to survive another turn if it's just going to be the Magical Knight.
Yeah, isn't this crazy? Levy's at 1,000 life, and Danny's at 5,600, and this is in Levy's favor right now. That's crazy.
No field spell. Looks like the draw for turn was nothing to extend. So we'll see what ends up happening.
This draw is gonna be big. What's Danny gonna do? Okay.
This is game 1.
I know this is is game one. We've seen some incredible play. Yes, Matt, sorry, this is on PC.
I'm setting a card.
Duel Links is both on PC and mobile. Double set. Okay.
2 sets. Okay.
I end my turn.
No pop from the Gaia, so
escape.
both back row is
I
live.
accept giving up.
No pop from the Gaia. Arc-Trained Eccentric is going to take out one of them.
Yep. So what's the play?
Is it chainable?
Forbidden Chalice. Kind of.
No, it is, but you don't want to chain it there.
From my hand,
So guess what?
Rip the field
a
spell.
field spell. I activate a field spell.
Oh no. Oh no, he might be able to get a third Galloping
he
Gaia
had
in hand. Oh, nope,
The
never
Dark
mind.
Flare.
Dark Flare is a good extender in this deck.
There's the third Magical Knight. This is the last Magical Knight, but this is enough to kill if the back row isn't live.
Banishes, out comes the Dark Flare.
Appear. I special summon a monster.
It's a prismatic too.
Let's battle.
Holy all right.
You can
What's your
do
back
this.
row?
Take
It's
this
activatable.
direct
What's the
attack.
back row? Takes 26.
I never-
Oh,
I made
he
a-
surrendered. Oh no. Didn't do him any good.
Unfortunate.
Game one goes to Levy there. Wow, I thought he could have possibly turned that around. Now, okay, here we go, game two. So here's the question, right? If the Archfiend had popped off, he chained MST, then he still would have had his Forbidden Chalice live. Did that matter? In that moment, I would say no, because you're only getting an effect, and you already had your board built up, so you're
I'll
not
show
really doing
you
much to
that
stop
my
that.
soul still blazes. I won't hold back. Duel.
All right, here we go.
My turn.
Levy's been killing it with his Gaia deck, and all three Summoner Circles we've been doing too.
It's a strong deck, no doubt.
It's very simple. I shouldn't say simple. It feels, in a sense, like melodious in the aspect of you have these one cards like plays, but these one card plays are
From
so
my hand,
strong that you don't need a bunch of other cards to back it up.
Field spell.
All right, Galloping
I
Gaia.
activate a field spell.
You all know the bread and butter. Galloping Gaia, reveal one to add one. And remember, Danny does not have a Forbidden Chalice set 'cause he's going second, so he can't negate the Fusion Summon this time.
Nope.
Here it
They're gonna
comes.
have to just deal with the Gaia board.
Summon a monster.
So you got to go through a
I
pop.
activate
But again,
my monster's
one thing the
effect. Here
RDA
it
is really
comes.
good at that Danny's playing right
I
now
special summon
is
a
it can
monster.
go full combo without committing a normal summon. So even
I
if your
activate my
play is
monster's
stopped,
effect.
if you can keep extending, you can just normal summon and keep going. No problem.
Yeah, Crimson Resonator is just such a nutty card for just being able to do that.
Appear. I
Yeah,
fusion summon a
people were going
monster.
crazy when it dropped in the mini box.
I end my turn.
Galloping Gaia in
Don't
defense
expect
mode.
me to
Okay.
slow down.
You got to break the board.
I draw.
No back row. This is super breakable for Danny. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah,
Feel the
it's
fury.
like the. So we're going to have Demon's Resonance, gonna pitch a red Resonator.
Grabs the Wandering King Wildwind. You all
I
know the
set
combo.
a card.
Said card.
I activate my
I wonder why he
monster's
said it first.
effect.
It's interesting. Maybe he's trying to bait the pop? I'm not sure.
Come to me.
Okay.
Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah.
Wandering King.
Crimson Resonator doing the Cyber Dragon effect.
And it's a really good one. Okay, so let's say you're in Levy's shoes right now, right? What's your play? So Levy can only do
My
one thing right
crimson
now
dragon
during Danny's turn, and it's
shines
once per
upon
turn
the
pop a card.
infernal
The
pop.
question is, when do you
Synchro summon.
interrupt the RDA combo stream? Because if you interrupt it at
Ah,
certain
Red
times,
Rising
it doesn't matter.
Dragon.
They can just keep going off.
Red Rising Dragon.
So
Red
when you
Rising
come-
Dragon might not be a
Activate
terrible
your
spot to do it. Although Wild Wind does have its graveyard effect, I suppose. That might not translate into.
Come on.
I'm not sure.
I special summon. a
Like on
monster.
resolution, maybe hitting Red Rising Dragon
what
is
I was
correct.
waiting for.
Maybe
That's what he's doing.
I activate
Yeah.
my monster's effect.
He's popping the Red Rising, right? No, he's popping the tuner. That was smart. That was really
oh
smart.
the tuner, yeah, the Crimson Resonator. Although I don't think Danny's normaled yet, so if they
I
have
end my
nope,
turn.
it's just Red Rising
Right,
pass.
kill
He can't extend
Attack.
anymore. Oh
I draw.
no. Alright, remember, Gaia has to destroy a monster by battle or have its effect negated to gain its attack back. So Gaia right now
my
is a
hand,
2100 defense
I activate my
beast stick.
spell.
That's it. It's a vanilla monster.
Now.
Magic
Solemn
Fusion.
Scolding.
Solemn Scolding.
Oh!
That's risky though. That's really risky. If Levy can still fuse, ooh. He kind of had to though. There was no other choice.
Yeah, that's a huge cost. Solemn Scolding is really risky, but we're really hoping that Levy doesn't have a way of like actually getting in.
He has to. There's no way he doesn't have a monster. Yeah,
field
there you go.
spell.
Activate the field spell. Reveal one to add one. You know the drill. Yep.
Revealing Magical Knight, going to add the Curse of Dragonfire, I imagine.
So now here's why this is really scary. Gaia's 2600 attack. It can. Oh, are you not going for it? You going for the Dark
Oh,
Flare?
we're going to Dark Flare.
I wonder if he already has it.
Oh, yeah, there is a Light in the Dark in the grave. Yeah.
I'll do this. I
Here comes the Dark
special
Flare.
summon a monster.
Dark Flare
I'll
is
do
2400. It is
I
stronger.
summon a monster.
Normal summons the
I
Archfiend
activate
Centric.
my monster
This is
to-
game. If it's you can tribute it to pop a
For the
monster.
Yeah. Oh, that was really heads up. Jeez.
Whoa!
Take this direct attack.
That was smart.
Ah!
That's a clean 2-0 by Levy.
Hooray!
Good game to both
Not-
y'all.
Not